Die Kiste lädt halt nicht mal bei mir. Steh vor der Kiste, kannst du nicht öffnen.
Echt jetzt?
Ja, ich konnte sie eben nicht öffnen.
Was war, ist der eine? Hier war ja einer.
Ich weiß es nicht, Bro. Weiß nicht, ob die beim Haus sind, vielleicht.
Könnte sein, ne?
Dringend Materialien. Seht ihr das? Es leckt wieder. Tactical unten bei mir.
Hab schon einen in Grau. Oder hast du eine bessere?
Ne. Blaue. Unten hier noch.
Ja. Komm,
Normale.
Komm mal runter.
Oh, P90, Bruder.
Oh, let's go. Hast gerade geschossen?
Ja.
Aber keine Absicht, ne?
Nee. Farmers.
Ich hab ne... Da.
Das ist mega nice.
Ja, aber bei dem Ping ist es nicht nice. Da ist gar nichts nice gefühlt. Oh, deine Trap, ne?
Ja.
Ich hab gerade einen halben Herzinfarkt bekommen, als ich sie gesehen habe. Wie viele Mets hast du?
200.
Okay, ich hab 400.
Wollen wir rüber zu den Häusern?
Ja. Hammer.
Zusammen?
Ja, bin hinter dir.
Gut.
Warte, ich will noch hier links gucken, vielleicht ist hier noch was drin.
Gegner vor mir.
Beim Haus oder wo?
Ja, hier vorne. Süden.
Welche? Achso, Süden, ja, komme. Sind die auf
Bro.
dem Berg oder? Getroffen?
Ja,
Kein
4
Kill,
Hits.
denk dran.
Oh, Bro, ich hätte dir das Schild abgeben sollen. Lass zu den Häusern gucken, ob das Schild fähig ist. Ich habe ihn 4-mal gehittet. Er ist weiß.
Kacke, Alter. Das Schild hätte ich nicht gebraucht. Ich glaube, das sind welche gewesen. Siehst du das? Obwohl? Ich bin mir nicht sicher.
Ja, hier waren welche. Hier waren welche.
Ich glaube, die sind zum Haus weitergegangen. Bin mir nicht sicher.
Wollen wir Tadeus Kopf gucken? Bei Greasy?
Ja, warte, ich hole mir ein paar Pilze. Gibst du mir Deckung?
Ja.
25 Schild ist besser als gar nichts. Farm so lange ein bisschen.
Besser ist das. Digga.
Timeout habe ich. Digga, ich hatte gerade Connection Timeout. Nice.
Bist du noch drin?
Ja, ja, ich bin noch drin, Da stand nur ganz kurz Connection Timeout. Konnte mich nicht bewegen.
Ich auch nicht.
Den nicht?
Doch, ich konnte mich auch nicht bewegen.
Okay, Thaddeus, sagst du?
Ja?
Ich denke mal safe, dass da welche waren.
Vielleicht direkt den Rift? Auf dem
Da
Team.
waren welche. Ich weiß nicht, ob die noch da sind. Oh shit, hier ist es sehr ungemütlich zu sein. Ah, ich glaube, die Rifts sind alle weg. Ja, wir bräuchten einen Rift oder so. Ja, guck, das mit Pushen geht gar nicht. Wo sind die ganzen Gegner? Alter, die looten und sind instant weg.
Ja, Mann.
Ich sehe keinen Rift da, großartig. Wollen wir zu Fuß gehen oder nochmal genau gucken wegen Rift?
Guck mal, da haben welche einen Rift genommen.
Hm. Wollen wir kurz auf den Berg gehen? Vielleicht pushen die uns, weißt du?
Ja, lass sie runter. Lass sie runter in die Zone. Ich will nicht in der Zone kämpfen. Zone. Gut.
Ja, warte ein bisschen auf mich. Nicht, dass du mich hier gleich total zerstören und du bist dann zu weit weg.
Ja, bin hier.
Na, nice. Okay.
Oben auf Tilted Tower drauf, ja.
Über mir ungefähr?
Wie über dir?
Die fliegen über mich rüber, siehst du das?
Oh ja. Lass hier an dem Berg lang.
Ja. Boah, zu wenig Mets, ne? Ganz ehrlich. Hier sind viele Gegner eigentlich, aber wenig Mets. Eben noch 18. Ist überhaupt wer gestorben, Alter?
Gefühlt nicht.
Das ist noch nicht gelootet bei dir, ne?
Wurde angehittet?
Ja, vom Westen, ne?
Ja.
Stabilisiert dein Ding.
Ja.
Ja, moin, Alter. Digga, ich sag hier einfach komplett fest.
Hilfe? Nee, kann nicht. Digga, wow.
Ah, Junge, das C4 von denen.
Ja, das C4 war nice. 3
Hat
Kills.
mich den
Ja.
getroffen.
Wir sind bei 4 Kills.
Ja, wo sind die gelandet, dass
GG.
sie so viele
Amar
Kills
down,
geschafft haben,
Hami
Alter?
down. Wir down. Krank. Okay, Leute. Raus. Dass für die anderen nicht leckt. Ganz schnell
Aber
raus.
kurz Private so lange machen oder so?
Nee, nee, nee. Ich will das Game angucken. GG, was soll man machen, Chat? Es fühlt sich echt nicht flüssig an, das Game. Also es ist echt hart. Wirklich hart. Das C4 hat mich gut auch gerippt.
That we've seen Epic debut and improve upon every single week. So awesome stuff there. Meanwhile, bottom left of your screen, you saw Micah of Vitality will continue to tell that story. He picks up another elimination. So the Vitality roster, who's known to pick up some high eliminations, continues to roll here.
High Styled and Evil very close to Skype there. We just saw High Style take down Airwatch.
Hack, danke für den 5. Bro.
I mean, again, taking a look at the minimap, you can see they're kind of, they may not necessarily know that they're there, right? They're not making enough noise, but they're very close to each other. It takes one person to make a misstep or take a shot, and then very quickly you could start zeroing in on people. So, taking a look at this replay, MckyTv goes down.
There it is. Well played right there. Meanwhile, jumping back to the action. And one thing I just noticed, someone had, so blue pump here, someone had a blue tactical shotgun. And one thing that's interesting about the shotgun meta right now is the variety
Ich glaube, die gehen jetzt aber allgemein alle mehr auf Kills, weil sie gemerkt haben, Ende wird nichts.
Ich glaube, wir waren am Anfang auch einfach wieder schon zu defensiv. Ich habe den eigentlich gut gehittet. Dann hätten wir vielleicht draufgehen müssen.
Können, aber ich hätte echt
Machen wir beim nächsten Mal. Wir müssen jetzt Gas geben. Lass beim nächsten Mal einfach direkt, wenn ich da ein paar Hits setze, einfach drauf.
You have the double barrel and the tactical shotguns, which are really two separate styles of play as well. So you love to see the shotgun meta right now in Fortnite.
Now, do you think the meta has shifted a little since we've, you know, we vaulted the drum gun, and then, like you're saying, we introduced the double barrel, and there is, on top of that, different types of double barrels. We also have seen changes to the SMGs. We saw now they don't have first shot accuracy. We've seen a reduction in clip size. Do you think that that's shifted the meta a little bit? Do you think we're seeing people, like, do you think we're seeing people come back to the shotgun, or you think there's kind of like still there's still diversity? It's like some people still opt to go close range with the shotgun, some people like to go mid range with the SMGs. What do you think?
Yeah, it's added diversity. I think you're exactly right. Whereas everyone was kind of forced to play the SMG spam meta previously, especially with the drum gun in existence. Now you get to choose. If you want to use the shotgun, it's in a much better spot.
Gut gehittet.
Very, very strong in that conversation, but it does add variety and it does add a nice little mixture to the.
Wow, wow.
That's a fortress, baby.
It is.
And as you saw, he immediately has to disengage because now they ult this entire space. They're able to hop up with those tires. And now McRose here on the back foot.
Look how damaged. He just has some bandages. Finally, take out those bandages and use them. Wise decision here. And nice, speaking of a fortress within a fortress here. Looks like the old Renaissance days as he's captured on top of the fortress.
Also, ich weiß nicht, ihr könnt mal im Chat herausfinden, ob die anderen Jungs von uns, Hami, Amar und so, haben die genau solche Lags. Ne? Find das mal raus, schreibt mir das mal bitte in den Chat.
They have, oh my gosh, so they have the shockwave grenades, and look, you're always trying to disengage right now. Man, but they punish him for that. They punish him for that.
Bro, wir müssen auch mehr Explosionssachen mitnehmen. Granaten, Pumpels, C4. Dronedan, vielen Dank für deinen krassen Support, Bro.
Wave grenade sends him flying, but Jarl gets knocked with the rifle at 61 meters. Unbelievable.
I absolutely love what we just saw. I'm not sure if he has an organization, but if you're
Mobilität.
right now, I'm liking the gameplay. 1 versus 2, had 3 HP, built high enough to get himself some bandages and back to health, and was able to pick up elimination on the rotation. Well played from him in a 1 versus 2.
Noisy versus Ruben Senpai here. They're going for high ground, both super low, but Senpai secures the elimination there on Noisy. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Noisy and Rasmussen, so double elimination there for Senpai. That's huge. And in a pure 1 versus 2, Senpai comes out on top. Again, you love that about Fortnite. I know I keep deferring to it, but you just love to see the ability to outskill someone and lose a fight where you have a numbers disadvantage.
Here's something else. We just watched the grappler, so we saw him, Svenos, use it to get out from, which is good. Something unbelievable is that Svenos has the thermal AR. We've seen Svenos is, I mean, he's just pinpoint accurate.
Legend.
If you give him this weapon, he's going to put it to work, and he's going to take down eliminations at range. I mean, I'm talking.
Oh!
Wow, jam side falls down and falls to the
Just like I'm
elimination.
late.
I was going to say their death, but I guess they didn't die just yet.
Yeah.
But look, Unique and Clyde, Marana just on the other side. The Vic is very close by. I mean, look, again, this Spectre client, huge for information. You can just constantly tell where players are, which is good.
And now, it's interesting, or the down there. He knocked himself, so no one was really truly aware that he was down. That's why you have to be very, very attentive to the bottom left of your screen. If you see that that person got downed, you know someone's down somewhere on the map, maybe you can hear it as well, you can take advantage and capitalize, but if you're not paying attention, you can miss an easy double elimination opportunity as the revive was being picked up right there, cold turkey.
Yeah, and take a look. So Svenos is here with his duo partner. There's 3 duos here total. Taboo is one that's very close by. He's down, you can see him crawling there. That is, teammate is Blackso over there. Now Svenos again has a grappler. We're gonna have to see how he utilizes this, because I mean, he can very quickly traverse terrain if he needs to.
Yep. I love his loadout too. Double barrel into an SMG, and of course that thermal for long range. You can use that SMG for a slight mid-range as well. It's kind of well balanced at distance right now.
I just want to see a grappler into a point-blank double barrel. That's what I want to see.
A little boogie bomb action here. Svenos is dancing and having some fun, but it's not going to matter. He's going to pick up the elimination. Nice job by Svenos, despite
double barrel right now.
Come out on top in that one. Our first boogie bomb action here. I feel like we should have like an alarm that goes off or something.
Anytime there's a boogie bomb,
or maybe we have to dance. I don't know. We're gonna get creative.
We'll get creative. Yeah. But look, man, they have no healing. So Svenos and his duo partner have to make their way into the safe zone while currently being shot at, which is tough. Look at this, the grappler, man. I love this mobility tool so much.
Aber guck mal, es leben jetzt nicht mehr so viele.
So much ground so quickly.
And he's using that pretty, not too sparingly. You know, he's not in danger of the storm. He only has 2 left. I would like to see him use those a little more wisely in that situation. But going to build himself a nice 1x1. Look how quick he builds that 1x. As now, he's going to be just trying to heal up in this scenario. Only attached by 1 floor right now, though. So
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. He was fine in the 1x there. I guess because he was against the tree, he maybe opted to move over. Yep. But like you're saying, he's only held up by 1 little floor there. So if someone's smart, they can take that down, and he's going to come crumbling down to the floor. Yeah, one thing we've seen is the brilliant when you're drop falling, build walls and then build floors or ramps. Yes.
I'd like to see that.
Ja, auf jeden Fall auf Kills gehen.
That 1x1 a little bit, and then he can actually get underneath, turtle up a little bit, and edit his way up back to the top. But I'm not sure if he realizes really it's only 1 small piece of steel that's connecting him. Meanwhile, looks like the Vitality and Millennium duo playing together here in this one. So 2 orgs coming together under 1. You'd like to see it.
Kingwin was very close by as well. I mean, take a look at this map, man. We still have 40 people left in the game. And as you can see, all these triangles are starting to move together. What's interesting is they're populating kind of the lower left half of Wailing Woods. So that northern right half is still pretty vacant. We've got 1 team that's going to start moving. You can see in the top right there. I mean, this is still pretty open. Now, how do you feel about fighting in Wailing Woods specifically?
Yeah, I love the fact that the Wailing Woods finish. I think we're going to see a few things. 1, of course, your building is heavily affected. Your ability to build and your ability to have vision. 2, with the addition of the grappler, much like we saw in PAX West, we saw an Omega who looked like Catwoman flying around or Catman flying around and hanging around in the trees. We're going to see a lot of cat in the tree action in this one, as so expect some people with that grappler to be able to get high ground.
Svenos macht das gut.
Makes it really interesting, tough to build, and not as much vision as you're used to having here. So it's gonna be a really fun and interesting finish here.
Yep, Svenos, man, he's got like what? It looked like 10 HP or something. He needs to be very careful as he's sitting here editing walls. If someone cracks back, I mean, he could go down. You know what's
guter Loot, ne?
Which I think it's funny they're not doing. Is so if you have below 30 HP, you can actually knock yourself if you fall from to basically get revived and have 30 HP instead of like the 10 that he has now. So I mean, it's more dangerous to do. Yeah. Because if you mess it up, it's all downhill. But it's a little cheeky thing you can do.
I love it. I love it. Dropping some insight, dropping some knowledge. I absolutely love it. And again, you asked earlier, what's the difference between duos and solos? That's another big one. The ability to do some cheeky things like that, to utilize your teammate in certain scenarios. Of course, revives come into play as well. One thing I'm looking at, I want to keep a close eye on here as we're storytelling here to finish this one off. FlyQuest Tinny, the same man we saw drop Dusty Divot early on. Of course, a very reputable name in the European Fortnite competitive scene, coming from the UK. Really excited to see what him and his mouse counterpart can do in the late game.
36 players with CSSK eliminates Dementos there.
Dementos is out.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the format is victory rounds worth 3 points, second and third is worth 2, fourth and fifth is worth 1 point, and then you can see the elimination breakdown there. So don't forget, people are looking to get eliminations, or they're looking to survive toward the very end, making it to top 5 for those points. And you got to think, man, everyone's probably they're just taking their time. They're waiting for other people to move. They've got 15 seconds here before the storm starts to take over this area, and then again they have to funnel their way into Wailing Woods.
Exactly. And one thing that's interesting here is a very late rotation from Tinny and Crabble here.
Yeah.
Finally they're going to start hitting it, but look how far and how much of a distance they have to run.
Wie viele Leute da schon wieder in dieser kleinen Zone sind.
A jump pad, and guess what? A jump pad and anti-gravity is fun times. Flying across the sky is Crabble right now as he's feeling good about the scenario he's in. Just gotta be careful.
Guckt euch das an, Chat.
You know what's good too is everyone else is so focused about finding and securing.
Guckt euch das bitte an.
They're coming in completely undetected. They're coming in at the pace they want. They can take a look at the land and kind of see where they want to fortify.
And where they want to land as well. A lot of communication that's come into effect there. They had so many options, and you saw Crabble kind of toying with his options. He was like, should we drop on this Porta Fortress and have some fun? They opt instead for a nice passive scenario. They want to get themselves a nice plot of land.
Unglaublich.
And it's almost like we're playing a land grab game here as everyone's trying to get their spot and fortify up. I like this late game.
Man, look at this. So again, oh wow, we're just seeing fire from all angles. I mean, this is not what this
Bro, bist du noch da?
You want to be the guy that's not being fired at by like 6 different teams.
Yep.
I mean, Endel himself, look, he's only got
Ah, er ist gemutet, glaube ich,
Oh,
Leute.
ich war. Oh, ja.
I mean,
Moin.
so what do you recommend for players looking
Ja, ich guck noch zu gerade.
Let's say
Aber
I'm a new guy and I want to learn how to play Fortnite. and I
Sie
find
müssen das
myself
mit den
in,
Regeln ein
let's say,
bisschen
top
ändern.
situations. What do you
Finde
recommend
ich.
new players
Was
do
meinst du?
to try and like
Mehr
hold down,
Punkte
right?
für
You get
Kills.
cracked at something like, what do I do?
Damit du nicht im
What do you
Endgame
recommend
irgendwie
you do?
40 Leute hast, die da.
Ja, guck dir mal die Minimap an. Das ist ja komplett
Kein
geisteskrank.
Competitive richtig für mich.
No, play it like a tournament scenario. Play it real time. Feel the pressure, feel the intensity, and play for the win every single time. Play 150% like you're competing yourself for a $10 million Fortnite fall skirmish pool. If you play like a pro, you'll end up getting to that point. Definitely helps you get there. Practice like a pro to try and be a pro. In my opinion. That's why you see the likes of Ninja and a lot of these players that really say every single game I'm learning from, every single game I'm part of myself. You have to take that approach. I think it's more of an approach thing.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, man. I couldn't have said it better either. I mean, that's exactly the way you want to play it. And I mean, obviously, as people are watching, if you're new to Fortnite, just watch how these players behave, right? They sit there and they reset walls so that they're continuing to reconstruct. You can kind of see through them.
Also ich glaube in der Endzone sind doch Stinkbomben des Grauens stark. Aber für den Anfang Explosionssachen, Klingers, Granaten, Impulsgranaten, Shockwave-Granaten, sowas
Zum
mitnehmen.
Beispiel sowas wie Sniper weiß ich nicht, ob sich das so krass lohnt.
Ja, ich schwör's dir.
Ich würde lieber, glaube ich, Granatwerfer mitnehmen als Sniper gerade.
Ja.
Granatwerfer drauf.
Oder doch einfach Granaten. Wenn du 10 Granaten hast, die feuerst du einfach ab. Der eine feuert drauf.
Ja, der andere feiert die Granaten da rein.
Alter, ist das widerlich. Guckt euch das an, Chat. Guckt euch die Minimap an.
Everyone is trying to funnel their way into this new safe zone. I mean, we see it all the time. If people start to tunnel and they start to make their way, but we need to remember that resources are a key factor here.
Exactly. Especially being Wailing Woods kind of gives you a nice little bundle of resources.
Guck dir das an, guck dir das an.
Ah, das Razzi in der Mitte.
Ja, Mann.
Bald ist das ja voll.
Komm, Razzi, reiß mal was.
Danke, Julex.
Of course, Bowman also on that wild card squad. Not sure if he's still alive, but Alpha doing a good job picking up one. He's going to build up here and fortify up. I'm liking the situation right now. Look at the mats. You see about 800 to 900 mats total for wild card Alpha. He has full HP.
Nächste Zone ist auch absolut RIP.
A double barrel shotgun to his name and a compact SMG. If you're a fan of this wild card team, you're feeling pretty good right now.
Riss Shockwave Grenades. Holy shit.
He's got one rift on the go. He's got the minis if he needs them. I love that he's opting to take the super close range options, right? He knows it's Wailing Woods. we're gonna be pushed together here shortly. So I'm gonna have a double barrel and I'm gonna have an SMG. I'm just gonna run at you and one of us is gonna be
Wenn
eliminated.
einfach keiner in der Mitte der Zone ist. Alles ein bisschen außen, Alter.
Ja, ja.
Of that, you can just use a shockwave to basically close the gap. And talk about the importance of
Digga.
mobility now, especially with this new meta and a lot of the new items that were added. It adds an element of mobility in your inventory. You have to play for mobility, and you have to carry mobility, which we didn't really see as much before. So I absolutely love where we're at right now with the Fortnite game meta.
Absolutely. Now we see players 21 left alive. The storm is going to start moving here.
Einer macht Decke, einer macht Boden, Pyramiden. Alter. Ist euch klar, wie klein die Zone ist? Guck dir das an. Aber sieht nicht so aus, als ob er Lex hat.
Ja. Ich habe gerade bei City zugeguckt, der hat auch die ganze Zeit konstanten 20er Ping oder niedriger. Also haben wir jetzt ja konstant fast 40, glaube ich.
Dito.
Es fühlt sich nicht mal an wie ein 40er Ping, es fühlt sich noch schlechter an. Irgendwie
Ja.
40 halt wirklich an wie 100 knapp. Ich weiß ja, wie sich ein 100er Ping anfühlt. Ich habe so oft auf der Nation gespielt.
City Driver, jetzt tot. GG, Bro.
Oh, kurz vor Platz 5, glaube ich. Ab Platz 5 hätte er, glaube ich, einen Kill bekommen. Ich weiß nicht, wie viele Kills er hatte. Ja, aber City war alleine, habe ich gesehen.
Bro, daran müssen wir auch denken. Rift to go. Take it!
Lol.
Guck dir das an.
Übereinander.
Das ist mega nice. Rift to go auf jeden Fall mitnehmen, Bro. Ja, für Endgame ist ganz, ganz krank. Ganz, ganz stark. Wow! Medikit. Ja, ja, das ist das Ding. Die Kills kannst du nur, die 4 Kills kannst du nur am Anfang machen. Anfang 2, dann nochmal in der Mitte. Nur für den Punkt.
Was mit Razzi, lebt er noch?
Weiß nicht. Suche ihn gerade.
Das Geile ist, die haben halt noch eine Shockwave-Granate, sprich, sie können wirklich nach unten gehen, safe. Bei Healing haben die ja nicht so viel eigentlich.
Ja.
Einer healt, der andere geht runter. Versucht noch 1, 2 Kills gut zu machen.
Ja, ja, ja.
Cowboys' favorite games to play in. Of course, Cowboy on the North American side loves those heal-offs.
Oh, Kaz on fire eliminated the storm. Again, we talked about it, man. If you try to face a mountain,
Wow.
mountain always wins.
Wow!
Huge SSK drops him down.
Krank! 5 Kills. Da waren Raketen.
No.
Nein, no way! No way!
Das wäre es gewesen. Das wäre. Er hätte sich kurz ein bisschen hochfahren müssen.
One person's low ground, one mid ground, and one high ground, and the grenade launchers are going to be ripped here. Not going to matter, not going to connect, as those pyramids are going to deflect.
I mean, look, he also has 5 eliminations. Fallout, this is huge.
Kriegt man nicht ab 6 noch einen Punkt?
What do you
Bro,
do in this situation?
wenn du durch die Zone stirbst, dann mag ich dich nicht. Ja, er wurde abgeschossen von oben.
It's going to be Alpha that takes out the Olin from up top.
Krank.
Well played by Alpha, and look at him, a med kit and a campfire. Alpha has this all but wrapped up here, unless this last
GG.
pull off a miracle.
Now,
Ja,
ladies
den
and gentlemen, if you don't know how
gewonnen.
heal off works, the only way you can activate a med kit is if you have less than 100 HP. You saw him wait for the storm to tick once, and then he started to heal. And now it's just textbook. Wildcard Alpha just wait. Look, he even started the evo. He's like, hey, look, all right, I'm gonna start the dance off because I already know. I'm confident in my decision. That's crazy. So we've seen 2 heal-offs back to back. That almost never happens.
Unbelievable. And some style points for Wildcard Alpha as he starts dancing as well. And not only that, but talk about starting the dance as the slow-mo comes in and he's literally doing like a PowerPoint pose.
Aber Bro, Digga, unser Team gibt krank Gas.